Ever looked at your bank balance and thought, is this all there is? We've all been there. You diligently stash away a few bucks each paycheck, watch it sit there, perhaps earning a fraction of a percent in interest, and wonder if you're truly making the most of your money. It feels responsible, it feels safe, but does it feel powerful? Does it feel like it's actually growing? For generations, the bank account has been the undisputed king of savings. It's where we kept our piggy bank money, our college funds, our emergency stashes. It's the financial equivalent of comfort food, reliable, familiar, and always there. But in an increasingly dynamic financial landscape, is the old king still wearing its crown, or is there a new contender vying for the throne? Today, we're not just talking about putting money aside, we're talking about making your money work for you. We're diving deep into a fascinating comparison, the traditional, comforting embrace of a bank savings account versus the modern, growth-oriented approach of micro-investing with platforms like Acorns. This isn't just about where you put your spare change, it's about understanding different philosophies of financial management, each with its own strengths, weaknesses, and ideal scenarios. By the end of this video, you'll have a much clearer picture of which path might be better suited for your financial goals, your risk tolerance, and your vision for the future. So, buckle up, because we're about to demystify the world of saving and investing, and help you decide if your money should be chilling in a bank or out there, actively building wealth. Let's kick things off with the familiar territory, the good old bank savings account. We know it, we trust it, our grandparents used it. Its primary appeal lies in its simplicity and safety. When you deposit money into a savings account, it's typically insured by the FDIC in the US, or similar schemes in other countries, meaning your money is protected up to a certain limit even if the bank goes under. This offers an undeniable peace of mind, especially for funds you might need access to quickly, like your emergency fund. Liquidity is another major advantage. Need to pay an unexpected bill? Want to make a last-minute purchase? Your savings are readily available, often just a few clicks away through online banking or an ATM. There are no complicated investment terms, no market fluctuations to worry about. It's straightforward, you put money in, and it stays there, albeit growing at a snail's pace. And that brings us to its most significant drawback, the interest rates. For years, savings account interest rates have been notoriously low, often hovering near zero. In an environment of inflation, where the cost of goods and services steadily increases, your money in a traditional savings account is actually losing purchasing power over time. While you might see a tiny bit more in your account each month, that growth is often outpaced by the rising cost of living. This means that while your nominal balance might increase, your real wealth, what your money can actually buy, is slowly eroding. Think about it. If your savings account is earning 0.5% and inflation is 3%, your money is effectively shrinking by 2.5% per year in terms of its real value. It's like running on a treadmill that's going downhill. You're moving, but you're not getting anywhere meaningful in the long run. So, while excellent for short-term goals and emergency funds, the bank savings account is rarely the optimal choice for long-term wealth accumulation or beating inflation. It's a safe harbor, but not a growth engine. Now, let's pivot to a different beast entirely, micro-investing platforms like Acorns. Unlike a bank account, Acorns isn't about saving, it's about investing. The core concept of Acorns revolves around roundups. Imagine you buy a coffee for $3.25. Acorns rounds up that purchase to the nearest dollar, in this case, $4, and invests the difference, 75 cents, into a diversified portfolio of exchange-traded funds, ETFs. These small, seemingly insignificant amounts accumulate, and once they reach $5, they are invested. This set-it-and-forget-it approach makes investing incredibly accessible, even for those who think they don't have enough money to start. You're essentially investing without even feeling it, turning your everyday spending into a wealth-building habit. Beyond roundups, Acorns also allows for recurring deposits, letting you schedule regular contributions to your investment portfolio. This consistent investing, often referred to as dollar-cost averaging, is a powerful strategy. By investing a fixed amount regularly, you buy more shares when prices are low and fewer shares when prices are high, ultimately averaging out your cost over time and mitigating the risk of trying to time the market. But what exactly are you investing in with Acorns? Unlike a single stock, Acorns invests your money in a portfolio of ETFs, which are essentially baskets of various stocks and bonds. This provides instant diversification, spreading your money across different companies, industries, and asset classes. Diversification is crucial in investing because it helps reduce risk. If one company or industry performs poorly, the impact on your overall portfolio is lessened because your money is also invested elsewhere. Acorns offers several pre-built portfolios, ranging from conservative, more bonds, less risk, to aggressive, more stocks, higher potential for growth, but also higher risk. You choose the portfolio that aligns with your risk tolerance and financial goals, and Acorns automatically rebalances it to maintain your desired allocation. This hands-off approach to portfolio management is a huge selling point for beginners who might feel overwhelmed by the complexities of traditional stock market investing. Now, for the big difference, potential returns. Unlike the paltry interest rates of savings accounts, investing with Acorns offers the potential for significantly higher returns. Historically, the stock market has provided average annual returns of around 7 to 10% over the long term, though past performance is not indicative of future results. This means your money has the potential to grow substantially over time, thanks to the power of compounding. Compounding is where your initial investment earns returns, and then those returns also start earning returns, creating an accelerating snowball effect. This is the true magic of long-term investing. A small amount invested consistently over decades can grow into a substantial sum. However, and this is a crucial however, investing comes with risk. Unlike a bank account where your principal is guaranteed, the value of your Acorns portfolio can fluctuate. The stock market can go up, and it can go down. There will be periods of volatility, and your account balance might dip. This is a fundamental difference. With a bank, safety is paramount. With investing, growth potential is paramount, but it comes with the inherent risk of market fluctuations. You could lose money, especially if you need to withdraw your funds during a market downturn. Therefore, money you might need in the short term, say, within the next 3 to 5 years, is generally not recommended for investing with platforms like Acorns. This is where your emergency fund and short-term savings still find their home in a traditional bank account. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.